Jai Hind all. Today we'll be talking about another part of this module, this very subject, consumer behavior and marketing communication. So we'll be starting with unit number 3, and this is first session of unit 3. We are here on this marketing communication. So marketing communication, or MarCom, is a fundamental and a complete part of a company's marketing efforts. It can be described as all the messages or what all a company wanted to communicate with its audiences. It employs all the media that is used to communicate with the market. So market communication includes advertising, direct marketing, branding, packaging, your like online presence, printed materials, PR activities, sales presentations, sponsorships, trade shows, and many more. So the complexity of marketing communication makes it too broad to cover in one way, in one through. So Macom is before we will go into the marketing communication, we'll be talking about what is the process of what all elements and media being used to communicate with the target audiences. I would like to give you an idea about how marketing communication actually works for. So if you all remember the very beautiful, I must say, an advertisement that is of Rajasthan Tourism. You can see here it's in print advertisement here, though you have seen all the videos, and if not, I have provided a link below this slide. So this is a advertisement where a logo with the two camel and the two eyes seems like it's a man of Rajasthan, a picture of a Rajasthan man with mustaches and two eyes closed. So it's a multi-crore rupees media campaign aims to double the footfalls in the state from existing 1.5 million to 3 million by 2020. And this mega advertising campaign kickstarts the ambitious plan of the Rajasthan government, which is under the Government of India's Incredible India, to herald Rajasthan 3.0, which is not only about landscape, harassed terrains, it's about heritage forts, but it's also an integrated approach focused around experiences, infrastructure, cleanliness, security, and it's lot more about what all you can see when you visit to Rajasthan. So this is one of the beautiful ad, beautifully and creatively designed campaign. So before we move further to this, what marketing communication is, let me talk to you about what marketing is, which already being discussed in your first semester, that it's an activity, it's a set of institution and processes for creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging offerings that have value for customers, clients, partners, and society at large. So this is what a marketing is, and we know what and how, what all aspects and what all elements are covered in a marketing. Now coming to this very part of marketing communication. So again, it's an act or instance of transmitting. Communication means there is something common between the two parties, that how this communication is derived from. It can be verbal, it can be written message. Communication is a process by which information is exchanged between individuals through a common system. It can be symbol, it can be sign, behavior, and also the exchange of information. So it's a system of communicating, a system of routes for moving troops, supplies, and vehicles. It's a technique for expressing ideas effectively, as in a speech. The technology of the transmission of information, maybe through print or telecom. So this is how communication is described as. And according to Philip Kotler, he defines marketing communication as the means by which firms attempt to inform, persuade, and remind customers directly or indirectly about the products or brands what they sell. It's also, in further slides, we'll be dealing with integrated marketing communication. So it is defined as IMC is the concept of marketing communications processes that evaluates the strategic roles of a variety of communication platforms and combines them effectively to maximize impact of the message on the recipient of the message. So in the further slides, we'll be talking more detail, more about what all marketing communication is, how the process, goes. So in a nutshell, marketing communication is a management process through which an organization engages with its various audiences, and by understanding an audience communications environment, organization seeks to develop and present messages for its identified stakeholder groups before evaluating and acting upon the responses. So by conveying messages that are of significant value, audiences are encouraged to other attitudinal and behavioral responses. So I earlier said that it's a process, it's an effort by a company through which company do communicate with its target audiences. So again, marketing communication, it's a process by which a product information is transmitted to the target audiences. It's about product, it's about information, and it's about target audience. So here in this very session, we'll be talking about these three important elements, which all are the part of your marketing communication process. So let me come to the role of marketing communication. Marketing communication, the means by which the firm attempt to inform, persuade, and remind consumers about the product and brand what they sell. So the main aspects of marketing communication is, or we'll be talking more about what all are the objectives of marketing communication, what are the goals of marketing communication. In a sense, they represent the voice of a company. Marketing communication is mean by which the firm can establish a dialogue and build a relationship with the consumers. It also strengthening consumer loyalty, and they contribute to customer equity too. Marketing communication can also work by showing consumers how and why a product is used, by whom, where, and when. Consumers can learn who makes the product. Marketing communication also allow companies to link their brands to other people. So in a nutshell, marketing communication or marcom is the voice of a company. It is there to establish a dialogue or a link between the company and its customer. It also contributes to customer equity. It is showing how consumers buy, where they buy, who can use the product, where they can buy from, when they should, and how they should use the product. Consumers can also learn who makes the product through marketing communication tools. Marcom also allow companies to link their brands to people. So now coming here to the different roles that marketing communication performs. So while planning communication strategy, the word communication holds the entire linking, both planning and strategy. Communication has enabled, the entire civilization to progress, both by transmitting knowledge and being a channel of addition to his knowledge. So here, when we talk about what all role marketing communication performs, so primarily it performs the role of informing the target audiences, then to persuade, and then to remind the target audiences. So repeated communication is an indication that companies want to remind, to give a reminder so that customer can retain and recall the information. So here, marketing communication offers solution to the following questions, like why shall the product be used, the use of the product, the usage of the product, the handling of the product, the maintenance of the product is being informed through advertisements or through various marketing communication tools. Then how can the product be used, right? The process, wherein why shall means the benefits, who all can use the product, who are the target audiences for whom this product is being designed for, where can the product be used, and when can the product be used. So all such information is being given through marketing communication. Coming to the principles of effective marketing communication: who, where, what, how much, and from where means the channel or the period of time. And then what was it? So when I say who, means identifying the target audience, who gonna be the ultimate for whom the message is intent or desired to you know to design. Where means choice of a communication channel, which may includes there are different forms of communication channels, like a television, a print media, or a broadcast media, or it can be a social media. Then what is to be communicate? After who, where, the another question, what? I mean, this is one of the creative part of marketing communication, that is designing a message, right? What all you want to talk about. So all that message part. How much is the budget? Again, a prime concern for a marketer, because it includes investment when company intend to communicate with whatever channel they are looking for. Then communication program, entire campaign or a communication program design, at what period of time you want to communicate, for what period, I mean the length of the period, like for 1 month or 2 months, this is a campaign and you want to run for. And what was it is a monitoring and evaluation. So your entire process goes like identifying the target customer, then choice of a communication channel, designing a message, determining a budget, designing the entire communication program or implementing it, and after that monitoring and evaluating the entire program. So this is how this marketing communication goes like. When I say marketing communication, it means sometimes it's referred to a promotion that involve marketer intended techniques directed to target audiences in an attempt to influence attitudes and behavior of the audiences. Whereas marketing communication mix is something referred to as promotional mix that may include many tools like advertising, public relations, sales promotion, personal selling, and direct marketing communication too. What holds true for mankind applies equally to both organization and marketing strategy. So here this communication or entire marketing communication goes like, it defines as remains always a subset of companies communication, and it does not result from formal planning, but this is something that is informally achieved many a times. So let me talk more about what this marketing communication tools are. So moving to the next slides, we can see here, when I say mix, it's in integration of so many tools and techniques. So marketing mix, that it's a product, place, price, and promotion, and we are here talking about or concentrating to this very P, that is promotion. So advertising, sales, promotion. So let me talk to you more about marketing communication mix. So here, these are the mixes. Starting from, I'll be starting this from here. Sales promotion is one type of communication tool through which marketers can communicate with the target audiences, let it be the retailers, wholesalers, or the ultimate end users. Another marketing communication mix or marketing communication tool is advertising. Advertising is a non-personal form of mass communication. It is paid form of communication. It could be through print media, it could be through broadcast media, it could be through many other medias, transit media, outdoor media, through which a written message or an oral or a verbal message can be transmitted. The communication mix can be, one of the communication mix can be the personal selling, where the company's representative personally reach to the target audiences. Word of mouth marketing is unplanned. It's not intended by a company, but this is something that happens from one experience of a customer with the other customers. Interactive marketing includes all the touch points through where marketers and the customer can communicate through. Direct marketing is another form or a tool of a communication, public relation, publicity, and events and experiences. So these are all some forms or some tools, I can say, for a marketing communication mixes. Now coming to the functional area of marketing communication. So the marketing communication mix consists of 8 major modes of communication. One is advertising. These are functional areas, or more or less they are the tools of marketing communication. So advertising is any paid form of non-personal presentation. So I'll highlighting the keywords here. It's a paid form, it's a non-personal presentation, and promotion of ideas, goods, services by an identified sponsor. Here, a sponsor is identified via print media, where it is newspaper and magazines. This could be a broadcast media, where radio and television. It can be a network media like telephone, cable, satellite, or wireless. This can be through an electronic media, audio, video, or a video disc, CD-ROM, web page. And this can also be a displayed media. And one thing that is not written here, that can be through a social media. So this is how advertising is, all about. Then sales promotion is a kind of a tool where a variety of short-term incentives to encourage trial or a purchase of a product or service, that includes consumer promotion, like offering samples, coupons, and premiums. Then trade promotion such as advertising and display allowances, and businesses and sales forces sales for promotion, like conducting contest and these sales represent. Then we have another, like, events and experiences. So company sponsored activities and programs designed to create daily or special brand related interactions with consumers. This may include the sports, arts, entertainment, and cause events, as well as less formal activities. Then public relation publicity is again a variety of programs directed internally to employees of the company or externally to the consumers. So many times a company may call the press conferences where press release is issued, right? This is here in this, a media is called to promote a to promote or protect a company's image or its individual product communication. So this is again, it's not a paid form, but this is a kind of a publicity or a public relation. Then online and a social media marketing, where online activities and program designed to engage customers or prospects and directly or indirectly raise the awareness, improve the image of the company, or elicit the sales of the products and services. Where then mobile marketing, again, it's in a special form of online marketing that places communication on consumers' cell phones, smartphones, and tablets. Another tool of a marketing mix could be the direct and database marketing, where the use of mail, telephone, faxes, emails, or internet to communicate directly with or solicit responses or dialogue from specific consumers and prospects can be achieved. In personal selling is a face-to-face interaction with one or more prospective, where the purchaser, for the purpose of making presentation, answering the questions or the queries, and procuring the orders. So this slide shows you about how these common 8 common communication platforms work. Like here, this is, let me use the pointer, the highlighter, or the pen. So print and broadcast advertisement, where sales promotion uses contests, games, and lotteries. Events could be the sports, entertainment, festivals, and arts. Public relation and publicity talks about it required press kits, speeches, seminars, annual reports. For an online and social media marketing, websites, emails, search ads, and displays. Mobile marketing includes text messages, online marketing, social media marketing. Direct and database marketing look for catalogs, mailing, telemarketing, electronic shopping. Personal selling, it includes sales presentations, sales meetings, incentive programs, and samples.